This is the Mellah, the former Jewish quarter in Marrakech.
The Jewish quarters in Moroccan cities were called Mellah, and the word comes from the word mileh, which means salt, because the first settlement of Jews in Fez was in a salt flats area. So here's the Jewish cemetery. It dates back to 1537.
Donation box. So here's the old section. None of the names are written on the graves. He told me that it's just so old that there's no names. The Muslim Moroccan caretaker of the cemetery said that there are 60 Jews left in Marrakech. I don't know how much the population used to be, but as you can see from the cemetery, it was quite big at one time. It said on the thing that I think a lot of babies died in Marrakech from typhoid or typhus.
Yeah, I read that.
Is typhoid and typhus the same thing?
I think it's the same thing.
Now a bunch of them have actual inscriptions on them instead of just being blank.
I found this footage on YouTube of the cemetery in 2016. As you can see, it used to be in a much poorer state of repair. 1 year later, in 2017, the King of Morocco, Mohammed VI, visited the Jewish quarter in Marrakech, and when he saw the state of disrepair of the cemetery, he issued a royal edict to renovate it.
Here's the grave of Rabbi Shlomo ben Tamsot, or Tamsut. I'm going to investigate later who this guy was. Here is his grave marker. Here's his name written on the wall in Hebrew and English. And if you want to donate money, you can in the wall. This guy died in 5714, which is 1953. This grave has a picture, I guess, of the person on it. This one's in French, Phoebe Eboui. This guy has the biggest grave in the whole cemetery. The name is Henry Kadosh. He's got this giant Moroccan traditional looking structure. Henry Kadosh, president of the Israeli, or I guess Jewish, community of Marrakech, died in 1992. This one says Moshe Ivki. I don't know who he was, but I guess it was important enough for them to write his name on the wall so you can see it from far away. Here's the grave of Rabbi Raphael Masoud ben Mocha. This place is huge with so many graves. Rabbi Yaakov Avtan. This little house thing is the grave belonging to Rabbi Elazar Halevi. Let's see if you can get inside. I think it has an inside section. Huh, it does. Okay. Look at a little house. You got a chair. A grave. You can read about him. That one's straight ahead, exactly in the middle of the two eucalyptus trees. Is this a bed? Oh no, it's a giant tombstone. Here's the grave of Avram Abitbul. Here's the shards of glass security system on top of the wall. Rabbi Hananiah HaKohen. Is it open? It is not, but the door is nice. Let's get a view in the hall. That is what we're missing. This guy seems like he was a big deal. He's got a lot of candles burning. Hey, it's a cat drinking.
To get into the cemetery and the synagogue, there's a compulsory donation of 10 dirham each.
It looks like it's a cafe. Here there's a kitchen. Here there's a bathroom. If you want to watch a movie.
I couldn't really find much information on how many synagogues existed in Marrakech during its heyday, but there are currently 2 that are open. This synagogue is called Salat al-Azama. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce it because I've never heard someone say it. It was founded in 1492. And apparently Berber converts to Judaism were sent here from the countryside to learn the Torah until this place was abandoned in the 60s.
Here's the actual Beit Knesset, the synagogue.
I'm sure there's many more Jewish sites in Marrakech, but unfortunately these were the only ones I had a chance to see. I hope you enjoyed the video, and to see more like this in the future, click on subscribe. Bye.